believe how much
Everyone knows you.
you wouldn't believe how much hate mail I got when I stopped doing tutorials. It was like
Oh yeah, I bet.
it was like death threats. I'm like, what? No, well, not really death threats, but anyways, let's get started. We're all level 70, so we can handle insane and probably nightmare, I would assume. What do you think is a good place to go
Just
to?
have a look at you here a sec.
I have gear that was considered good
Well, yeah,
around the time.
I can handle anything anyway. So
Yeah.
anywhere you want to go, really.
I want to do this new map again that I tried yesterday, the Misty Forest. If I can see it on my screen,
Oh,
that
that's
means we all have it,
nice.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They've made it so that even if you don't have it, you can still play it.
Yeah, which is quite good actually. I kind of like that.
Okay, and I'm gonna put it on insane. I think we can do insane.
Yeah, no problem.
I died last night when I tried this on hard, but that's because I had never played it before. When I saw spiders, I was like, what are these things?
Yeah, the spiders are really difficult. There's a certain way you have to put all of your towers so they're covering each other.
Yeah, you have to defend not just the crystals anymore, but you have to defend your towers.
Yeah, it's quite evil. Don't forget to pet the shroomites, they give you 150 mana each.
What? How do you do that?
Oh, there's little guys with mushrooms on their heads. If you pet them, they give you mana.
Alright, so I should, I was just gonna do spike barricades.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, that's how I did it last night, and it worked pretty well, I think. Until the spiders started coming. And then they worked pretty well still, until I really started... I don't know what happened. On the last wave almost, my game bugged out and all my user interface stuff disappeared. So I couldn't see how much life my towers had, I couldn't see what was under attack, it was all blank.
Ah, that's helpful.
Yeah, it was quite fun. So you still you play Starcraft 2 kind of regularly?
Cool. I used to, and then I started raging all the time every time I played it, so I sort of started not playing it so much.
You have to admit that is one of the most frustrating games ever. Or it could be.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
I mean, it's
You
fun.
can't play too much, otherwise.
It's very fun.
Oh yeah, I love the game.
But it's just the small things can get to you so much. And you're not allowed to take a break. Like if you do what I did and start playing casually and just play once in a while, you suddenly have lost every bit of what used to be skill that you ever had.
Now, the ogres have quite a lot of health on this one.
What's that?
So does the queen, actually. The ogres have quite a lot of health.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about my barricades. It's like, thank you.
And
Alright, so walls are down.
oh no, they've got pathetic health.
Aww. Aww.
My mage walls have more health than that.
I used to be so good at this. Anyways, here's a little bit of mana.
That's what you get for taking a break.
And I guess I will switch
Awesome. Right,
switch over to my DPS mage. Looks like this stream has not dropped any frames yet, so hopefully it's not lagged. I cropped the screen so that it fits perfectly. Maybe that was all the issue was last time. I would love to have the full paid version of XSplit, and you can do the game capture like Fraps.
yeah, it costs quite a bit, doesn't it?
It's fairly cheap for what it is. I think it's only like $40 USD for a year or something. Because it's in beta right now, it's like a pre-purchase. But when you don't make any money
That's
off
not
of your
so
streaming, you can't exactly just put money into it.
No, exactly. It does look like it's frozen a little bit at the moment. It doesn't seem to be doing too bad.
Oh, you're actually watching it?
Yeah. doing both of them things.
So I see you have experience. You must be a stream sniper from Starcraft, right?
No, I'm not that harsh.
Just joking, but I remember that.
Even if I could see what they were doing, I'd still be like, huh?
Yeah, there's this one guy they always talk about that does that. They always pick on him. Alright, I'm just gonna give you guys all the mana that I have once you need it. Because it is obviously better served in your hands.
The best things to do are magic missiles and lightning towers.
Oh, I leveled
lightning
up.
towers are still ridiculously powered.
Yeah, I was using proximity mines to take care of the spiders, but lightning tower probably works just as good.
Yeah, the lightning towers stun them basically, so they can't actually attack you, as they're not immune to life. The thing we might have a problem with the wall that we got up is ogres. Oh no, it's not nightmare. I was going to say in nightmare, ogres are immune to elements.
Oh, so should I put
So,
some?
in nightmare, that's why it doesn't matter much because we're not in nightmare, so they won't be immune.
Yeah, then you'd have to really do some craziness. Well, at least the magic missile is element free.
It's basically fireball towers everywhere and lightning towers everywhere. I think.
I'm gonna go close the stream on my computer and see if that helps anything, because I hear a little bit of lag.
It's lagging a little bit when I put down the towers at the moment.
Yeah. I can see that I'm hitting my max bit rate that I have set, so that might be why. I can probably raise it up higher. But I don't want to get it so high that people can't stream it. It's the conflict I have to deal with. So any of these spiders get elemental immunities?
Yeah, we have our first really ogre. But yeah, just wait till you see the boss.
Oh, there's a boss in here. So I died right before the boss then?
I'm afraid. Yeah, just after wave 12, it's a giant spider queen that eats your towers in one.
I'll go ahead and put down some Encores, I think, after this wave.
Keep forgetting to protect when attack.
Alright.
Yeah, certainly getting a little bit of lag now.
I'm not sure where the lag is concentrated from.
The stream stopped as well, it looks like. It's back, never mind.
Yeah, see, I'm watching the screen here. It's not saying that I've dropped any frames or anything like that.
To be fair, lag might be on my part because I'm obviously watching the stream at the same time.
Don't know. I'll find out later when I look at it. So this is just a test. I'll try to iron out the bugs.
Hopefully we'll get it right before.
I was surprised that the game is so much more demanding than Starcraft.
Right. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is, but even when I tried to sort of record it with apps, it was quite a few frames every now and again.
Well, it's just in the bit rate that it was using for recording. You know, it's maxing out at 3000, which is what I have it set for.
Yeah.
Starcraft never even got close.
Yeah, surprising, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it actually quite is. Let's see. Alright, we have all 4 of the main chokes now covered with strength drain. That should keep stuff alive a bit better.
That's good. Strength drains are the main thing monks are used for in Nightmare. You can put down the slow auras, but the mobs move so fast anyway that it doesn't really make a difference. Just puts them down to more speed.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was once you got to the final chunk of survival. You know, it was great until you got near the end, and it moved so fast. It, you know, slowing down a bit doesn't really make a difference. The lightning aura was still pretty good, but I'm assuming that the mob HP is so high that even those maybe aren't so great.
It's just ridiculous, the mob HP. And they've also left the one's projectile speed. So basically your projectile speed, if it doesn't enter to,
Oh, nice.
you can have between 1000 projectile speed, it will still move ridiculously slow.
Where's the ogre at? These deadly strikers aren't really doing the job for wyverns. We might need something better. Oh, I see an item with green on it. Do you have the mana to put down some new walls where those other ones broke?
Yeah, whereabouts did it break?
Let's see. Looks like the northwest. Oh, you already put your mage. But we still have an opening though. If you were being serious about your mage wall stronger than mine, I'll just switch back.
Okay, it should be.
Oh, I don't have a strength drain aura up this way. Let me go get the monk. I'll need just a bit of mana for that.
Good. Yeah, I've got 1500.
Well, that will be enough. Ah, someone just maxed out our DUs with something.
How much does strength cost?
Hmm?
How much does the strength drain cost?
Let's see. For that, we need 6. Uh-oh, I'm about to get stuck on this character.
Go.
The useless character. Oh well.
It's fun.
I'm literally not able to do anything. So I'll just have to go repair and upgrade.
Fine. I would offer you a good monk weapon, but I don't have any.
Well, he's my tower monk. On my DPS monk, I have a good weapon.
Everyone just has DPS now. You need them so much in Nightmare.
Everyone's done what again? You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
Just having DPS weapons on their tower buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you get caught on a wave and you can't kill the spiders, you're gonna die.
Yep, I've had that happen. Well, not with the spiders, but I've been stuck on a wave with my tower character.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, yay, ninjas. My friends.
And they really are my arch enemy.
Yeah, it's a one-way friendship. They like to give me hugs, and I don't really like to hug them back.
Yeah, I noticed that. They really like to be very friendly, but I don't like to get that close and personal with them.
Something tells me this is not going to be a walk in the park, considering how many things are falling.
I hate these goddamn spiders.
I want to actually find a weapon upgrade in here.
I was going to say, you might actually get some good loot from here. Oh dear, everything's fallen up the knob.
Yeah. We've got one person that seems to like to loot everything that touches the ground here.
I hate it when people do that. They realise they still get money for it, right?
I don't know. Oh, they just left.
Ah, so that's why they were doing it.
They've been doing it for a while, actually. But
Get.
ugh, everything's so slow in repairing. Alright, let me get... Get back on my DPS character.
I think I'm gonna go on my barbarian for this next wave.
Oh, the barbarian's out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yes.
okay. I couldn't choose him, so I'm guessing it must be a DLC you have to purchase.
Yeah, 199 English pounds, I think. So I'm not sure what that is for you.
Probably about $2.50. Maybe $4.
But he has big stompy weapons, so it's quite nice.
Yeah, I thought he was out, so when I went to go create one, that was what I was going to do last night, was just stream leveling up a barbarian from square one, but...
Fair enough.
Alright, I really don't know what to do with our build here. I think,
to be honest,
I think it's the north that's going to be...
to fail.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that.
It's right. I'll stay in the north because I can one-shot anything with this guy.
I'll cover the east.
My left
west
hand
here.
does 0.5 mil on its own.
What? Jeez. See, I don't know what's been
Yeah,
doing
he's
us in the
quite
worst. I think the spiders. And they...
Yeah, the spiders keep on getting our sky defenses down.
So I would suggest maybe a proximity mine trap on those, if we had the D for it.
So at the moment I can just cover the north on my own.
Yeah. There are 4 chokes, so I mean, each person covering a choke would be good. If we had 4 people.
Yeah, I seem to have lost the players list at the moment. It's just vanished.
Well, it looks like the south has fallen from an ogre, probably.
Not sure how they're getting through. Both the barricades are still up.
It's just not tight enough, I guess.
Fine, I'm chopping them all down at the moment, so you can fix it.
Alright. So they leaked any new information on the Series EV, what that character is going to be?
They've put up a picture on the latest digest thing. It's it looks weird. They haven't shown any of the skills yet, but they said it brings something new and original to the defense. It's sort of a mech type person with a sort of mechanical gun.
Oh, sweet. I'm thinking Gundam when you said that.
That would be quite cool.
And I know for a while they were talking, everyone was speculating a jester, but I guess that's not the case.
No, definitely not a jet.
Oh, here's an ogre.
And this is going to go horribly wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that... I think we'll pass this wave, but we're going to be in bad shape for the next one.
God, they're breaking through.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Had a feeling that was coming.
Alright, let's go to the tavern and see if the game crashes. Let's see, we could probably do that again on hard and work out a strategy, or we could try something else.
I know the strategy for Nightmare. It's basically just all apprentice towers with some monk auras thrown in for good fun.
On the same stage we just did?
Yeah.
Oh, well if it works on Nightmare, it'll work on anything else. The question is...
Just have to try and remember the setup now.
The question is, am I good enough to be playing in Nightmare mode?
You won't hit anything, and you'll probably get one shot.
I do between 250 to 400k depending on my charge shot timing.
Are they trying to break your tavern or something?
They had too much mead. But apparently the angry drunks, they like to destroy things. Well,
If I wasn't lagging, I can normally get between about 700k damage and a mil, but lagging quite badly at the moment.
It might also be regional. You're probably like on the other side of the world from it, aren't you?
Could be. Yeah.
I feel like...
Yeah, basically I do like 49k a hit with the charge shot.
The summit... I feel like going back to the old school.
The summit I haven't actually tried on Nightmare, but I know a good build for the Endless Spires Nightmare, which will give you some, basically the best gear.
Alright, let's go for it.
Now watch everyone else mess it up.
Yeah, I'm assuming that might happen. That's why I'm going to promptly type, please let Python do the build. Alright.
It's pretty much required to have a genie with a builder these days as well.
Oh, so people have started using those again?
Oh yeah.
See,
no one ever's without a genie now.
I used to use
You
one.
have to have a genie, and you have to have a good apprentice guardian.
Yeah, see, everyone had kind of swapped out using a genie for guardians, because everyone's like, what do you need genie for when you have 8 million mana dropping everywhere? At first I thought you were on your barbarian again because I looked at your little avatar portrait of your character, and your hair looks like those like Skyrim horns on your character.
I don't know what weapon that guy's got, but it's making an awful lot of sparkles.
Oh, that's that new pet that I was reading up on. He's got one of those unicorns. What's the ability of the unicorn?
Right. It's I think it just goes through mobs and walls.
Oh, similar to
So
the
it's got quite a lot of piercing potential.
so similar to the hamster it was with the heart.
Now, I know my walls can deal with 2 people, but I've never tried it with 4, so this could be interesting.
I'll say. Well, if your build uses enough leftover units, then we'll put some auras down.
Yeah, this one record for it. Basically put a slow aura at each choke.
A slow aura and a strength drain at each choke?
No, just a slow. You won't be able to get the strength drains down.
Okay.
It's mainly just to slow down the ogres because they go so fast in this one.
I'll be prepared to do that right after this wave. I has your
No, yeah, everything is
stream.
now covering it, so.
Okay. Place said Steam. I'm like, how do you have my Steam open?
He's stealing all of your game. Oh, wonderful, so people can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, that is...
So no more bad
all
talking,
of
all the
tower
players,
setup.
okay? We can't say bad things about anybody now. They're watching.
Okay. 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 Everyone is lovely. I love you all. Right, that is basically all the towers done, and it's just the auras to put down, and that will stop everything basically.
Okay.
This one at the final wave gets about 3 ogres at once and gets very dicey. So you want to upgrade everything as much as you can.
Gotcha. And that's where the genie comes in handy.
Yeah. Basically you keep the genie till the last wave and then you swap it out for Apprentice Guardian. And if I was you, I'd be looking in all the chests, because there's some good loot here.
Okay. I'll try to get what I need without hulking anything. So you can actually get good loot just on regular stages now. That's good news.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about 90 ups the armor goes to on this.
Oh wow, that's quite a bit more than it used to be. Now I remember when Nightmare came out, it was absolutely impossible. And I'm not any stronger now than I was then, so I'm guessing they either nerfed it or people just figured out how to do it.
People figured out that they actually need to protect their towers, basically.
I figured that's what it
When it
was.
first came out, no one was protecting their tower. They were going, oh, my spiders keep on destroying everything. Well, there's a way around that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, last night was my first encounter with those guys, and my first instinct was the proximity mines, and I had pretty much no spider trouble after that.
Yeah, the prox mines do work very well.
Yeah, if you get your towers grouped up and then protect them with just one mine.
Yeah. But you do have to be careful with grouping them up.
Yeah, like if an ogre or a
Because
ninja.
and the spider spit also slows down your towers,
Oh wow.
and
Okay.
it's a AOE. So if it hits one, it'll hit all of them if they're grouped up too tightly.
Someone at Trinity thought this out.
Oh yes, they definitely know what they're doing. The buggers. Right, do you want to get the slow auras down?
Yeah. I'll be stuck on my monk if I do
Or
that
do you
now.
want me to? That's right, I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of forgot all about it. I was too busy trying to look for loot.
Forgot how small the auras are in night.
Yeah, so he's getting delay in the stream. Still don't show any. Don't show any.
Always delay on the stream.
Yeah. I was gonna say it can't be instant, but the
No,
important stat that I'm looking at
normally
here
about
is that I haven't actually dropped any frames according to XSplit.
Ah, that's good. Do you put this on normal or night?
This is Nightmare.
Not nightmare, hardcore, sorry.
Oh, normal I think. Didn't even think about enabling
That's
hardcore.
Basically, if you just put it on hardcore, they have slightly more health, and you only get one shot.
You only get one chance.
Basically, if you die, then you're dead until the end of the round, and you can't repair or anything.
Oh wow. I thought it was similar to that. I thought basically you just had a very long resurrection timer, but I guess it's actually till the end of that wave.
Yeah. If you die at the start of the wave, then you won't be able to repair anything, which means you're going to die.
Do they make the rewards justly fit the extra difficulty?
Yeah. Yeah, hardcore is definitely the way to get good reward.
Yeah, because that's what everyone was doing for a while, was the hardcore mixed survival was the top way to get loot when I quit. Oh, I should stay behind the walls.
Yeah, the first thing you're going to want to upgrade on your armor is resistance.
I'm pretty sure that I have my resistance maxed out. I think.
All 90, is it?
90?
Yeah, 30% on each piece. God, you have been away a long time, haven't you?
Well, I have 29 and 30% on each piece, which was the max when I last played. But my resistance only comes out to be... Wow, it doesn't look like my armor's working right.
No, I was just thinking that.
Oh no, I don't have
Definitely not adding up.
I don't have fire maxed out.
Ah, two of them don't have it, do they?
Yeah. On my monk is the guy who has full resistance gear.
I should probably get back onto my apprentice so I get the big boost.
Yeah, yeah, you get all the towers up.
Yeah, they go up 33% when you've got the builder out, which is quite substantial.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you've built in everything on the stage.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't found any upgrades yet.
I grabbed a few things that looked green. Doesn't mean they're actually an upgrade.
Yeah, no, I wish it fixed that. I'm pretty sure it just works on the however many upgrades it's got. But I don't know what staff he's got that's shooting leaves at everyone. It's a little bit strange. Oh yeah, you get ogres this side on this one, don't you?
Oh my god, yeah, that's a bit over the top with all the leaves. Can't even see.
Yeah, I've never seen that stuff before.
It's the Konoha staff. Oh, I just died.
Yeah, as you can see, the ogres have 2.5 mil, which is very friendly offer. Luckily, we've got a barbarian in turtle stance down there, ripping them all to shreds, which is always nice.
I think I was killing ogres with like 10 million on Uber Monster Fest.
Oh yeah.
But I had my little bubble of auras, so I was pretty much invincible until those went down.
I did just the normal monster fest on Nightmare with my barbarian. Didn't even need any aura. You just stand in the middle, turtle stance and the healing stance on. You're done. You're fine.
Okay, so he has like different stances. That one's like probably immobile but stronger.
The turtle stance is basically the tank. You take pretty much no damage but move really slow. You've got the tornado stance, which makes you move really quickly but halves your attack.
Okay.
You've got a healing stance, which heals you every hit, and there's a stun stance, which stuns people but hurts you, and you can combine any of the two.
Oh, sweet. And that's what he uses instead of towers. He has no towers.
Yeah, no towers. He's absolutely useless for towers.
That's what. Okay. Maybe when the Gundam comes out, I'll pick that up and I'll do a little series on leveling up. That was one thing everyone wanted, was, you know, a guide from leveling up from level 1 to, you know, the end of the game without having to have high level characters power level them. So let's see, what can I...
Well, this is going surprisingly well. I've actually forgotten 2 towers on this build, but
And I've been slacking on upgrades.
it's fine. You're here to get looted. We need you in good gear.
Oh, here's a mythical. It's only 19 upgrades. Yeah, I don't think this gear is actually an upgrade for me so far.
Yeah, no, the hardcore stuff definitely will be.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gear you've got's so in advanced of what most normal people have that it's not going to be upgrades. Yeah, as you can see, my blockades on Nightmare have 27k health, which isn't too brilliant, but it's alright.
So disheartening to put so much time and effort into getting gear, and then it gets so obsolete so quick.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm upset about them upping the level caps. I spent so long getting my gear that I don't want it to be outdated and rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, if it was easy to get, when I say easy, I'm using it as a very light-hearted term. Like, say, Uber Monster Fest is easy. Not because it's actually easy to beat, but because the time required is not too high. But when you do like the 7-hour survival thing, and you spend your entire day and like shun your family and don't eat dinner and don't go to the bathroom, and then you know, get a piece of gear from that, and then like a week later it's obsolete. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, I've never bothered doing the survival.
That's probably why you still played the game and I quit for a while. That was the death of me. That was the worst thing ever. Especially when you actually put in the 6+ hours required to get near the end. And then your crystal just goes kaboom. From some kind of weird...
They still haven't fixed that. Even on this one, the ogres can just walk over your walls. It's kind of annoying.
Well, there's plenty of green stuff on the ground this way. Try to fix them up after the combat. Yeah.
Careful of the ninja. I'm surprised everything's holding up actually.
I was hearing some statistics on Dungeon Defenders. I think it's like the 3rd most popular game on Steam or something like that.
To be fair, it's really popular. Yeah, can't believe it's gone this far actually.
I was really excited.
Quite quickly.
I mean, I dove in both feet when this game came out. I was so excited to have a tower defense RPG genre game. And it started off.
Yeah, it's certainly a nice change.
It started off perfect, like the mix of the way it was tower defense to combat and RPG. It was when they started super inflating everything that it really got out of hand.
Oh, by the way, if you're soloing it, this is the best place to stand behind you.
Right behind me. Right where?
Yeah, up here.
What? I don't even see you.
Turn around. Come on.
Oh, there you are. There's just too much special effects going on that I can't see. Oh, okay.
Basically, up on top of here, no spiders can hit you.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So when you're soloing it, you just stand up here and shoot things.
Didn't they fix my spot that I used to use on the alchemy laboratory?
I'm not sure if they did actually.
I used to use a spot like that where you would jump up top.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have fixed it.
It's legit. It's legit.
Not too much.
It's not cheating. Especially when you stand up there with.
If you can jump to it, it's your own fault.
Especially when you stand up there with an imp, an apprentice guardian, and a monk guardian.
Oh yeah, you have to sort it then. Well, I'm impressed at my towers. I thought they were going to buckle.
I think this went pretty clean. As a matter of fact, I'll start looting stuff.
Careful, there's going to be lots of kobolds in a minute. We need another good hammer from a barbarian.
So when the barbarian came out, was it like a barbarian sausage fest for a while, where everyone was using barbarian?
Not really, actually. I mean, people don't seem to like it that much. Because the increase in the towers is so great when you've actually got the builder out, people just use the builder and put a DPS weapon on them. Oh, Christ's sake, someone's got stuck. One always gets stuck in there, it's ridiculous.
There we go.
Yeah, if you're melee, then you have to wait 5 minutes for it to despawn.
Victory!
Yeah, that didn't go too badly.
No. I'll let everyone.
I'm not sure why we didn't get so much score, but
Pet farming? No. Nice.
oh yeah, this is the best place to do pet farming because it's so quick in the
For the tavern.
store. Yeah.
Okay.
The tavern basically just resets so quick.
So let's go ahead and go to the tavern then. And I'll sort through this gear real quick, free up some of my inventory.
Hope you will have a mana pet in the shop. That would be cool.
Let me see what's in my shop. I got Monk Guardian, and a fairy. And actually a pretty good fairy. Not too good though.
Unfortunately, the only gear I can get that's better than mine now is in
Survival.
Nightmare Misty. The one we failed on first.
Yeah, I'm sure that's quite difficult with the nightmare mode.
I can get to wave 10 and then things start going wrong. Unfortunately, I don't get any upgrades until wave 11.
Well, I found one upgrade here, I guess. It's a 66 armor versus my 44, but it's a mythical level 74.
Well, we can always do a couple of Glitterhelm Cavern runs if you want.
Here's a mythical 18. That's not very mythical.
Yeah, just because it says it's mythical, it doesn't mean it is. They're normally rubbish. I think now they've put the turtle stance in doesn't get snared for the barbarians, it's a lot better.
So, spider defense.
Yeah. You can just run around and repair stuff. And not have to worry about those goddamn spiders.
Here's a 50 upgrade vest, but unfortunately doesn't have all the resistances. And I see they still have plenty of those 1 out of 1 upgrade armors. Holy cow. I got some gauntlets worth 1,600,000 mana.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some that's worth 2.5 mil. I can't actually remember.
Only 19,
only
19 upgrades, so they're not that good, but...
I've got some nice mythical plate hand grips you can have.
Yeah, we'll sort out more armor and stuff off stream later. I don't want to eat up time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to eat up time with all the people watching and recording. I was just trying to clear out inventory real quick here. 56. And we'll lock that. And that. Alright.
I've actually got nearly a full plate set that you can have.
Okay, I think I'm ready for what comes next.
Well, I've never done Summit on Nightmare, so we can try that and it could go wrong.
Let's give it a shot. I didn't put it on hardcore.
Oh god.
I did not.
That's fine.
So that way if we die, we can... Because I can imagine, especially against the boss, that'd be very horrible if you die against the boss.
Yeah, on one of the challenges, it's do every single map hardcore without dying on Nightmare difficulty. Not even gonna try. I've done the first, I think, 5 or 6 levels on hardcore without dying, but as soon as it gets to anyone with a boss, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that's a tall order. So I used to have some really great Summit builds, but I'm not so sure they're nightmare proof. Here you go, some mana.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe if we just go for the normal build, that might work. Maybe.
As long as the ogres don't spawn in new locations, I think so. Because the enemies died fairly easily, and they weren't too much harder than stuff I'm used to on Insane. And since it was ninja proof, it's also spider proof. The build that I always used.
Yeah, I can't actually remember it now though. It was traps and auras, wasn't it?
Yeah, trap and aura stack at all the chokes, and then with walls and strength drain at the top for the ogres.
Okay, ask the people if any of them have a trap. Trap one.
I've got mine if we need it. Mine shouldn't be too shabby. Yeah, we'll just...
It is nice that you can resize your auras now, which...
Oh, you can do that, so they did add that feature in.
Yeah.
I read that on the request form.
Yes, they finally added it.
I feel like they shrank the aura size though. Like, I think my monk used to have bigger
They do
auras.
on Nightmare, yeah.
Oh,
On Nightmare, they're pathetically small.
I mean, even on Nightmare, it seemed like it was smaller. Alright, I'll
Okay,
put
this has gone wrong.
I'll put the traps down
Yeah.
next wave.
Hopefully our barbarians can keep them off us for a minute.
Ah, spider white. Yeah, I think we're gonna wipe the first wave.
Yeah.
We'll just restart. Technically, we didn't lose since I restarted it before we died.
Exactly. I didn't see it say game over, so... No game over, no loss.
Okay, I'll let you do all the auras. The way I would start this on Nightmare, I mean not on Nightmare, on Insane, was the slow and electric aura each choke before I worried about walls. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Yeah, really not sure, to be honest. I mean, they do need to be slowed down, that's for sure. Even if it is only by a little bit. I mean, with 2 barbarians, we should be alright, I think.
And I think I'll take a chance. No, I'll go ahead and get on my trap hunters and start laying traps right away as we start this wave.
God, I wish my auras were bigger.
That's what she said.
You're a bad person.
They're actually adequate size because it's just a small choke. I need some mana.
I really need to upgrade this monk's weapon.
Uh-oh.
I can't hit them at.
That spider's go away. Ah.
There's just so many spiders. How many people do we actually have watching at the moment?
Just one.
That's the person that's playing with us.
Yeah. Huh. Alright, so I think that we're not quite able to take that one on. Yeah, I didn't say I was broadcasting or anything. What about some of these nightmare challenges? Any of them pretty good to do for loot? That we can do pretty easy?
Let's have a look, see. Warping core for your
Warping core is
your
not easy.
huntress weapon.
Oh, well.
It's not easy, but you can put your auras over crystals now, which is nice.
Oh, okay.
Raining goblins, that's not so bad as long as you've got a good squire. Ogre crush is really easy.
And I'm guessing they gave us, way upgraded rewards for the nightmare mode.
You would have thought so, wouldn't you?
So not really.
No, I did quite a few of them a couple of nights ago, and I got rubbish.
Does it refresh your shop with anything decent?
I'm sure you. No, it refreshes your shop with really bad stuff.
Ah, okay, it's not worth our time then. Let's see.
One day I will own a giraffe on a treadmill.
Only if you're willing to sell your soul.
I'm not, unfortunately.
Well, you could always buy one, I suppose. Monster Fest, Treasure Hunt, Assault. That Warping Core DLC is so annoying. Oh my god. Portal defense. I tried that. That was hard.
It's basically a warping core with spiders.
And then there's the Uber Livestream Hollow Monster Fest.
That's pretty much the best loot that isn't survival, as long as you're willing to die quite a few times.
Yeah.
If I could get my squire actually geared up a bit more, we would be able to do some of them, but because squires are actually useful again now, it's quite nice.
He wants to do a challenge. I don't know which one. Did he say what challenge he wants to do?
He said raining goblins is easy.
Anyone? Alright, we'll do Raining Goblin on Nightmare, I'm assuming, so.
Of course. Is there any other mode these days? I still haven't done Glitter Helm Nightmare. I'm too afraid.
I was about to say, I was just thinking about doing it, but if we didn't pass Summit, then I don't think Glitter Helm was worth even trying. Let's see, I'll go with my Huntress. And I can use the disc launcher for long range piercing, or I can use my
Definitely disc launch.
or I can use the what's the one that shoots the giant orb AoE?
Oh, the crystal tracker.
The crystal tracker. I could use that.
Well, I'm not sure how my Countess's things are going to stand up to Nightmare, but there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Yeah. I'll just stick with the disc launcher, I guess.
Don't suppose you've got 10 more mana anywhere, have you?
I have exactly 10. I don't know how I got it.
Thank you. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
You know, I just thought an interesting game to stream would be Skyrim. Since there's so much time on that game. Because encoding each video is so hard. You're talking, to do the smallest thing is an hour's worth of content. And I'm playing it at like 5,000 by 1,200 pixels, so the encoding and time is outrageous. So I'm gonna...
The slice and dice radius is so small.
I'll do like I do when I played this before, is not upgrade anything until it needs to be repaired.
Probably be quite quickly.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on my countess just to give them quite a bit of a buff. I mean, they hit for 24k each, so that should one-shot pretty much anything apart from the big ones, I think.
Wow, that's crazy. 24k.
I mean, this countess doesn't even have brilliant gear. I've only got 389 on attack, on base damage, and 445 on health.
I made my countess to replace my squire as my builder because the squire is so slow.
Oh, it's wonderful.
But I ended
It's
up
basically just a fast squire.
But I ended up using her as my DPS instead, so I still have to use the squire. I can always respec and switch their gear if I wanted to.
This is actually going better than I thought it would. And my unicorn pony thing's doing quite well.
Raining goblins is one of those challenges I feel is easier with more people versus harder.
Yeah, definitely. There's 2 or 3 challenges I haven't actually done yet, which is the catch the chicken one or something, where one person's a chicken and they have to not die or something.
That one's actually kind of entertaining. When I played that, it was a
thing. I've never done that one, and there's one other that I've never done.
Yeah, chicken is entertaining because
I can't remember which one it is.
It's pretty random. You just get turned into a chicken. You can't do anything. You can't even jump. So if you're on the other side of a defensive wall, like going off killing enemies, and suddenly you turn into a chicken, you're pretty much, let's say in hot water, but I guess since you're a chicken, the term would be in hot broth. Whoa.
You just had to make that joke, didn't you?
Yeah. And I'm about to joke about how bad piercing shot cooldown is now. They apparently nerfed it even more.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why people use the hunter instead. So you get basically three piercing shots in one, which is a lot nicer. Why would someone leave you?
Don't know. When you gotta go, you gotta go. That's what they say.
Unless, of course, you're on survival. Am I going crazy, or is there a turkey running around?
I haven't spotted him.
Oh yeah, he's in the Thanksgiving out.
There's too many particle effects for me to see anything.
But
I'm not used to playing in a window either. I'm used to playing full screen.
it's always window, not really. I just like to be able to tab out whenever I want and it not take any time to reload.
It's not too bad for most games, even in full screen, you know, for me. But I also have 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, that probably helps. I've only got one.
I found for the old tab thing, usually it's mostly RAM dependent. Because it's got to load whatever's on the other side of the game, but if you have it in RAM, it doesn't load, it just flashes.
I suppose I should be using my ability.
It's pretty cheap these days.
Make everyone do more damage. Absolutely love Chow.
Man, your towers aren't even really getting scratched. Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm surprised.
Well, they're taking a bit of a beating now, but not that bad.
I've been looking for a good disc launcher everywhere, but can't seem to find one that doesn't have a massive negative on.
This one came from Uber Monster Fest. Same with my crystal tracker.
No, I just get my crystal tracker from the core.
What I was,
That one's normally equipped.
what I was doing for a while when I only have one character strong enough to play Uber Monster Fest is I would just quickly switch to my alt during the building phase and then go loot the chests. And then the chest would drop the equipment for that character. So basically I was soloing it with my apprentice, but then looting it with my monk and hunters.
Fair enough. I think even your build on that one's outdated now, actually.
What's that?
I think your build on Uber Monster Fest is outdated now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. My Uber Monster Fest build was not as brilliant as many as the others. It was more of just the only means of survival I had contemplated so far.
Unfortunately, I was never good enough to do Uber Monster Fest, so I never tried it out. I watched the video, I tried it after that, and I thought, yeah, I can do this, no problem, and I failed.
Yeah, see, around that time of Uber Monster Fest is when I really started having a lot of difficulty with tutorials, because it was the point where I couldn't make a tutorial that anybody could follow anymore. It was only for people who were adequately geared, and it's really hard to communicate that to people. Like, you can try this, but if you're not geared up enough to do it, it's not going to work. And
you will die.
And it becomes more skill-based, so...
Oh, wow, I actually got a good goblin outlook.
I wonder if I got anything good for my overcharge.
118 ups, 500 base
Whoa,
damage, all pluses.
Whoa,
Nice.
149 ups. Holy cow.
Wow.
That's
What's the base damage on it?
Ranged is 514 and elemental is 295.
Very nice. Definitely only do the ranged. You don't want any elemental damage.
Definitely not. And it's got a plus 4,000 something projectile speed. And plus 3 projectiles.
Cool. What about the charge rate?
Only plus 42, but you can upgrade that with 149
That's
upgrades.
fine. Anything above sort of plus 40 you can't really control properly.
That's my argument that I had for quite a while, but people are like, no, you want to max it out, and you just learn how to do it better. So
the only way I've learned how to do it better is to create a macro for it.
that's what some people do, yeah. Well, I'm actually quite...
Luckily, I've got a Razor Naga mouse, so that one helps quite a lot.
I would say that was worth doing. That would probably be an upgraded weapon I just got.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that actually dropped something good.
And it looks like I got a small model as well, which is important because I hate having the super big apprentice weapons.
Yeah, so do I. I prefer the tiny ones.
Same with the huntress, it's quite annoying if it's a large weapon. I'd still we could do chicken for fun, but I don't think that nightmare chicken is going to be very easy.
I mean, on the staff that I've currently got equipped on mine, it's got 115 charge rate, and it just basically just fires normally. There's no point. Unfortunately, my Goblin Overlord wasn't an upgrade. That's well, we can do chicken, but I have absolutely no idea what the build on Nightmare is.
We'll just do an insane.
Yeah, no spiders. That's fine by me.
We'll get a build down and go from there. Let's see here. Chicken challenge. One insane. There we go. Yeah, this one's quite fun. When you're on voice with the people you're playing with. So basically I would just put walls down here in the center and up there at the top and do aura and trap. Very similar to my summit build. But now the apprentice towers might be a better idea.
I'm not sure. My Moncors are going to probably go on insane, so we can go with that. They'll probably one will probably cover 2 chokes. And to the one person that's viewing the live stream, is it lagging at all?
I think he might have left. I had 0 viewers for a moment. I have one more again now. I'm not sure if that's him or not.
Shocking, not able to leave. Yeah, pretty ridiculous aura size at the moment.
Yeah, I'd like to put like a slice and dice right where I'm standing, and that covers both sides coming down this way. And then choke off both walls. I'll show you my build after this if we're not successful.
Oh, I'm the chicken. I'm gonna hide.
Yes, you die in 1 hit. That suggests hiding. Very good. And a limited number of lives as well, so... Uh-oh, I'm about to become the chicken.
That's fine, I can actually put some of my auras back down. This is definitely one of the ones that you cannot do solo.
Yeah, I don't think you could. Oh, I'm not sure how that would work if you tried it solo. I'm guessing you'd be stuck permanently as the chicken. Alright, I got trapped.
Well, there's my auras.
Okay.
They seem to be covering most of the map.
Let's see. Let's just throw down some walls and mage towers now. We'll be good.
Yep, sounds good. I take it there's no boss or anything on this one. That'd be mean.
Actually, I think you do fight the boss. But the boss is actually quite easy. When you're strong enough to do insane, the boss dies instantly. Like, literally, I think last time I fought the boss, the moment he spawned, he was dead.
Oh no. This is the level I'm on Nightmare at the moment. I'm too scared to do it.
Definitely need to see, was it C? Yeah. Choke off the incoming passages on both sides and down the center. And then you eventually get some wyvern defense. Yeah, I'll stand back as I am chicken again. Oh, my enemies can still attack. I just gotta make sure I don't get hit though.
Did someone die as a chicken? Or do the amount of lives just go down?
I'm not sure. It might be because someone left. But yeah, I guess someone actually must have died. Things look...
20 DU left. What are we going to go for?
Something on these upper lanes, like where I'm at right now. Shooting down this way, they'll hit incoming mobs and also the wyverns.
Okay, cool. I'll put 2 fireball towers each way.
Plus the boss as well will get hit by whatever faces down.
That's true.
If he makes it that far, which I doubt.
Well, with you hitting quite hard, me hitting quite hard, and 2 other level 74s, he shouldn't do too much.
Yeah, we might be able to do this on Nightmare, but I feel like right now we're just so overpowered for it that we're compensating for our build, and we need a better build for Nightmare.
I was going to say again, it's the spiders that will mess us up, isn't it?
That as well. Although, I mean, if you think about it, using mostly auras, walls, and mines, spiders don't do much to that. Put the traps where the walls are at.
That's true. If we just went full auras and traps, that might work actually.
I've done it before in such a way that there's enough DU left, you can even put a strength drain at the wall, so the walls are very strong and you can stand there and fight without taking any damage. Alright, gonna be chicken soon.
good time to be chicken when the wave finished.
Yeah, that's what's happened the last few times.
Should definitely think tomorrow we should probably sort of Twitter Trendy and ask them for a retweet to say that we're streaming.
Yeah, that might not be hard to accomplish, since right away when I posted that thread, we got developer post in there saying, "Oh, this is awesome."
Yeah, I know. See, even amongst the developers, they just love you.
They were pretty close to me for a while. Like, if I had some kind of feedback on the game, it seemed like it was taken as top priority.
Fair enough.
I remember one time I asked for something to be patched, and it was like immediate, like they hot patched, and I was like, that feels awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It feels like you have the power.
Have the power. Well, now I also work for the Widescreen gaming forum, so I carry a little bit of media background.
Oh, I kind of forgot I was the chicken. I just completely forgot.
See, this is not nearly as chaotic as it was last time I had played it. It was so chaotic between me and my friend, constantly switching between chicken. We're just... Well, someone died.
Yeah, that was me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm going to be the chicken. I bet this one's quite hard actually on Nightmare, with the spiders spitting webs at you and ninjas and everything.
Yeah, you know, I didn't think about the idea that the chicken themselves could be killed in one hit from the spiders.
I completely forgot about the spiders. Well, I knew they were there, but I thought they would go for you.
Yeah, I knew they were there, but I was thinking more of the defenses. I forgot the idea that they could go chicken hunting. That would be kind of bad. We might need like a little safety zone that the chicken can run to.
Yeah.
Like with
sort of
a lightning tower.
Or towers or something.
A lightning tower and a slow aura or something like that.
Yeah, that could work actually if you put a lightning tower and slow aura in the middle. Then the chicken can always run there.
And then the important thing is when you get that message that you're going to be the chicken soon, you beeline straight for that spot.
And someone else goes with you to protect you.
So I can't say I spotted any new weapons in the game really, except for like new sword models and stuff. I haven't seen any new huntress weapons.
There's the new huntress weapon is the retribution, which they've nerfed a lot.
The retribution.
It's what this person's wielding. It spits spiders at people.
Oh, so that's what that is. Oh, I thought that was like
just spit spiders.
I thought that was like a.
It looks like the
Sakari.
doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that's why I thought it was.
Yeah. No, that's the new retribution, I think, and yeah, it was ridiculously overpowered, and then they nerfed the hell out of it, and now it's rubbish.
Just like the Sicarius, right?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta love it.
Well, actually, the Van Wolf was the major overpowered one. I don't think
Oh yeah.
that the Sicarius was ever called overpowered. But then they nerfed it anyways. It upset a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if people can't get upset about something, then obviously not playing a game. People like to get upset about nothing.
It's the internet. People know they can complain without recourse.
Exactly. I think this Alex person is AFKing on us. They haven't moved or done anything.
Huh. Quite possible. They have been just standing there. You're on candid camera. Although it's not much of a threat to say you're AFK in front of 1,000 people. It's more like you're AFK in front of one person. Other than the players.
Well, they just moved around a bit, so maybe they're watching the stream.
They wanted a
They
front
seem
row
to move
seat.
around after.
Or maybe they just have the controller sitting on the bed and the dog knocked into it.
Yeah, could do.
I guess I won't make a big deal of it, since at least they're staying in an area where they're not dying, and we haven't had any issues
Yeah,
yet.
they're standing in a sensible place. They're standing sensibly, so I don't care. Oh, why is it always choosing me to be the chicken?
Just feels that way,
I
trust me.
want to do something. And I don't like not being able to jump.
That is the hard part. Probably do a couple of more games, then we'll probably cut the stream for now.
Yeah, sounds good. It looks like it's all working okay anyway.
Yeah, I'll know when I go
So
look at.
whatever it was doing. Yeah.
I have it set so that it records a local copy, and I can throw that local copy on YouTube later. Uh-oh, I am the chicken.
That was close.
Yeah, I was right in front of a ninja, and all of a sudden I'm like, what? I can't jump. Why can't I jump? But then I noticed the chicken icon. Oh, you know what I've never done? You can probably help me with. You can help me beat that darn turkey challenge on Insane.
Oh, I've never done it either. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I need a coordinate. It's not that it's hard. You don't need to be really strong. You just need to be well coordinated.
Yeah, I've never actually done that one, so yeah, that would be quite good because I want the turkey outfit for my apprentice.
I've beat it. I've been so close to beating it on hard, and then just one person who's not a team player ruins it by doing something they shouldn't. The boss is quite challenging, but the getting to the boss is just mostly coordination. You definitely want to have full resistance gear and have a good setup for the boss, like a strength drain aura and a healing aura.
Is it?
I don't know that the barbarian
I'll go on my.
would be good
I'm not
for
sure
that.
because I've got something that will make me run faster. The tornado stance makes you run ridiculously quick and jump ridiculously high.
It might work. Yeah, I'd have to try it. I'm not sure. I was gonna say because you have to kill these turkeys and they run really fast. So usually most people use like a crystal tracker or something.
Fair enough.
But the boss.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
The boss, however, you want to probably stay away from because you'll have ninjas and the boss doing so much damage, and you don't want to die because you have a life count.
Ah, wonderful. Well, that was a terrible way.
Yeah, nothing good from Insane. I'll take us back to the tavern here.
Excellent. Got an achievement.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a refill on my drink real quick. Be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm back. So I was pretty excited. I got an
Welcome
email.
back.
Got an email yesterday from Bayer Dynamics, and I was asking them to do a review of the MMX 300 headset,
Oh yeah.
and they okayed it, but they didn't. They would just want me to get one for 30 days for evaluation, and I'm like, oh, like that's not gonna work. Whenever I do a review, you're supposed to give it to me. So hopefully they change their mind about that, because I would really love to have that headset. Are you familiar with that one?
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know that. It would be nice to get one for free.
I've got a good microphone and headphones, but I think I might want to switch to a headset since I'm doing so much casting and recording.
Yeah, it'll probably be more comfortable, wouldn't it?
It's just you don't have to worry about your position from the microphone. And then, like later today, if I do that video I have to do for Widescreen Gaming Forum, when I'm recording my monitor footage, the microphone gets in the way.
Fair enough.
I'll be doing the Sonic Generations, which has actually been a fun game to play so far. What to do, what to do. You want to try Uber Livestream Hollow Monster Fest on...
Do you want to see us die?
I don't know. It's just...
I know a cheesy way of sort of beating it. It's basically just barricade yourself in a corner and you put fireball towers everywhere.
And that works against the ogres?
Yeah, because they hit the mage barriers. As soon as they touch the mage barriers, it gets rid of their immune, and they hit for like 20k on Nightmare. I mean, we can do Halloween Spooktacular.
I haven't done that.
With the
Yeah.
best monk weapon.
Halloween...
I mean, you're not sure if your build will work now with the DU changes.
I think I've had a new build since the DU changes. I don't know if I ever publicized it, but I don't remember it. Were you saying we could do it on Nightmare, or were you talking about Insane?
Oh no, won't be able to do it on Nightmare.
Okay, yeah. There's not any really good loot from Insane.
I mean, I'm not really sure which ones we can...
Considering how good the apprentice weapon was that we got from Nightmare Raining Goblins, I'm assuming that like
Yeah,
Nightmare, an easier challenge on Nightmare would be better than the insane challenge of Halloween. So for instance, like
Yeah,
Ogre Crush or something, which would be probably pretty easy for us.
Ogre Crush is really easy, yeah. I did that one last night.
And that's a monk weapon.
Right. You can go for that one then if you want.
And we'll give it a shot. Let's find it. Challenges.
My monk needs a new weapon, so...
Ogre Crush on
I've got a
Nightmare.
horrible monk weapon.
Okay. My build is basically
So as long as they don't
spike barricades
So-
and then strength drain auras at all the chokes is all I do.
Fair enough. 4 ogres straight away. Lovely.
Let me switch to my...
Yeah, if you put down your spikes,
Okay.
then I will just put lots of towers behind them.
Then someone needs to hand over some mana. Is there...
I've got
Here's one chest down here.
a bit. We'll need some mana back off you in
You need some?
a minute. There.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back over then.
Ah, you changed. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Quickly!
fine. Hey, you got loads of time.
Yeah.
Have you got it on quick selection?
Yes. They finally added that in after a million years.
Okay, that's quite a lot of...
This is one of those challenges. It's actually kind of harder with more people because the HP scales up so high on these things.
Yeah, they got 2.5 mil ready, and your barricades are dying.
They need the auras badly.
And I'm dead.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, this could be interesting.
Yeah, I highly recommend that we don't even bother with the towers and we just go with the walls and auras and worry about the hero DPS doing all the damage.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you can
Yeah, definitely restart this one.
You can pepper in the towers, but let's get the auras up first.
Yeah, sounds
You said your walls are stronger than mine, right?
good. Yes, they should be.
Okay, you put your walls up and I'll get my monk out and I'll do the auras right behind you. I don't think for strength drain the difference is too important. You're gonna have to put these back further. These are two. Oh, that you didn't put those there. Someone else did.
Is someone building without me? Yeah, your auras are going to be tiny.
Oh yeah, we're a nightmare. They're big enough.
They only need to cover the wall, don't they? So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we all need to be on our highest DPS here. I think that front wall might still be too. Yeah, we should be okay.
Who put that front wall there?
I don't know. We'll see. It's not going to do anything to do
No,
AoE
well,
damage
it's
anyways.
gone.
What? I don't know. I'm having my doubts about this. If we're all four attacking one ogre, and later on they're going to be spawning at 4 locations at once.
This could be interesting.
I think
To
you
be
see.
fair, I'm not taking any help.
I think you see the complication in this.
Yeah. We need to be doing about 2 mil DPS, I think, each.
It would be nice to have a genie so I could repair or upgrade these things.
Yeah, probably should have moved my genie around actually. Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, in all due honesty, I don't think that the genie would have been the game-winning factor. It would have helped, but
God, I'm about to die. 100k health and I'm still about to die. Oh, Oh god, there's another one. I didn't even realise there was still another one.
And there goes the towers. I can kite them all day, so... Hi. But the kiting does not work once there's 4 of them.
What? I'm not sure if this is going to work.
No, we're gonna die. Most definitely.
Yeah, he's getting towards it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, shocking, he didn't even one-shot it.
So much for Nightmare Ogre Crush.
Yeah, I thought we would have been able to do that one.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. Maybe just me and you actually might be able to. Again, the extra players I think actually makes that harder.
Yeah, could do.
Once more, we weren't even close.
What's the point in doing once more when we didn't even get the first wave done?
Which is quite significantly easier than the rest.
Yeah.
I think I might want to do the Misty Mire Forest again on Insane, see if we can give that a better run for its money this time.
Okay, I'll do the Nightmare build.
Okay.
As long as I can remember it anyway.
Looks like it's just me and you. Okay.
That's alright. As soon as people see we're doing Misty, they'll join in.
Yeah, he said he didn't have it, and then it didn't start. Okay. It's almost like it booted him.
That's weird, because everyone's meant to be able to play any level now, aren't they?
Yeah. Is this person... Is that the same person that was AFK before? Okay, no, okay, no, that's not. Okay, they had the same weapon and they were just standing still, so it was like they have a different name, but they're acting very similar.
They're doing the same thing.
Holy cow, those are big hammers.
He's got dual hammers, that's what I... want. Dual hammers is by far the best.
Well, let me go find that mushroom guy you can pet. Oh, they can't do it. I guess only one person can do it.
Yeah, one person can do it.
Here we go. More mana. More mana.
Oh, hang on.
Where did you go?
Over to the other group.
Ah, there we go. Right behind me.
Lovely, thank you. Basically just 2 magic missiles and a fireball at each one.
Sounds like my original build that I used for...
Yeah, everyone's basically copied that, but put it to extreme.
Yeah. Glittering Caverns, that's what I used to use that for. Which this is, if you think about it, this is kind of a similar map. It's kind of a big, wide spaced out map with...
Yeah.
With the same kind of enemies as well, except of course spiders.
Those darling things.
Really caught me quite by surprise when they showed up on hard, and I was like,
Yeah, I think I'm missing a lot of things because I've still got a lot of mana left over.
We got lots of DU left as well. I guess we need to protect these towers with something.
Definitely need some either strength drain auras or ensnare auras down.
Okay, let's do a strength drain in front of the blockades and do proxy like near the center of your DPS towers, perhaps.
Yep, sounds good. Good. Just need to put down the lightning auras, not auras, lightning tower.
Oh yeah, that's what you're gonna use instead of the proxy. That'll probably work fine.
They'll probably get nerfed soon anyway.
So where do you get that new bow from, the new spider launching bow?
That's from the new assault maps, and they are evil. Or evil.
That's the reward for beating all of them?
No, that's the reward for beating one of them. The unicorn's the reward for beating all of them.
Oh, okay.
One of them gives you the bow, there's a staff, and there's a stabby.
And these go to... Let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and get on my monk to put the orders down.
Yeah, sounds good. But yeah, this is basically the build.
Okay.
You put the random walls everywhere to catch the spiders as they spawn. Because they tend to go for walls first for some reason.
Would you like us slow as well? I think we got enough DU for both, right?
Yeah, if you can fit both in, then definitely. I think your monk auras are actually bigger than mine.
Yeah, it might be old school, but my gear's still not too bad.
No, like I said, your gear is pretty good considering how long you've been away.
Alright, so we are definitely short on the northwest side. We don't have enough. So should we take out these slows and put it there?
Yeah, the strength drain's probably going to be more useful than the slows.
Alright.
I've got more mana if you need it.
No, I'm just trying to sell the right defense. I still have the issue where it only lets me... Damn it!
I wish they would fix that. That's one thing they could fix, surely, sort of like a scroll.
Yeah, just use your mouse scroll wheel. Well, I guess that's what resizes the auras now, am I correct? That's what they're...
No, it's plus and minus.
Okay.
Resize them.
Because for a while... I'm gonna get stuck on this character, by the way, so...
Right, that's fine.
Yeah, so if plus and minus resizes the aura, then yeah, they can use like the mouse scroll wheel to toggle through tower selections in an area.
Maybe you should give them hints again. But yeah, on Nightmare, the boss has 51 million health, I think. You have to have 4 people to kill it, basically.
so it doesn't scale very well with the number of players.
I'm not sure how much it has on 4 people. I think it still has 51 mil.
So far your build's working quite well.
As I normally get to about wave 10 on Nightmare with this, and then it all falls to part because I don't have enough tower health yet. Only got 700.
Only 700.
That's nothing these days.
I guess not. If you can get, what, 5 pieces of equipment and they can have up to about 200 ups each.
Yeah. People have, I think, normally about 2,000 tower health.
Oh, jeez.
It just makes you sick, doesn't it?
Are the hackers?
The might give you rubbish weapons.
Are there still a lot of people hacking the game?
It's ridiculous. Yeah, a ridiculous amount. There's also fake shops now, which are sort of buy 2 bill mana for $1 US or something like that.
Oh yeah, they had that going on for quite a while. I can't believe anyone would spend their real life money on in-game currency, but I guess when you have more money than sense.
It's for rich kids more than anything, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, see, I'm quite the opposite. I'm a very humble person. The cost of taking care of kids and everything.
No, I just begrudge paying money for anything, to be honest.
Yeah, especially if it's something you don't have to pay money for in the first place.
Exactly.
That's why I'm quite looking forward to Guild Wars 2, because that freedom.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, so you're into it as well? That's
yeah. I've played Guild Wars 1 since it was first released, and I've basically done everything on it. I'm just waiting for Guild Wars 2 now.
Yeah, see
Cannot wait for it.
I mean, I'm floating around between a lot of games right now, but when Guild Wars 2 comes out, I think I'm going to be pretty committed to that one.
I know the press beta is this month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was hoping to get into it, but
I suppose you didn't get into it.
no. They said they added me to the press list, but that doesn't mean necessarily getting an invitation to the beta.
Oh well.
But it's going to be public beta soon enough.
Yeah, be if you want such a thing, but
Yeah, just probably the big
I can't
shots,
wait.
probably like Force Strategy and the other people on it.
I know. I think Total Biscuit got into it as well, but
definitely
he's been
Total
away
Biscuit.
most of this month, so.
Total Biscuit could do a live stream of him using the bathroom and it would still get 2 million views.
Oh, guaranteed. Be interesting to see how many views we get tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, I've been trying to network myself a little bit, get my name out there. It's hard because the big shots automatically get precedence over you, the way that the YouTube search engine gives priority to those who already made it big.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to gain anything.
Yeah, it's hard to start out now that everyone's sort of made a name for themselves, isn't it?
Yeah. Had I had committed myself to Starcraft 2 when it came out, that probably could have been a really wise idea. Because I don't think Husky Starcraft or who was the other caster? Day 9 was already kind of big. Husky and HD. I don't think they were both very big until Starcraft 2. And their Starcraft 2 videos made them huge. And now Husky has started doing a lot more than just Starcraft 2. And I think that the Starcraft 2 is what.
Yeah, they start off doing Starcraft and then just sort of wheedle their way into other games.
Yeah, other games and also music videos and who knows, a bunch of other stuff.
Same with the Yogscast, really. They started off just Minecraft, and now they do whatever they want, and they still get hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah. They can be entertaining, but sometimes I just want to facepalm.
I think that'd be ideal.
I mean, there's a difference between being funny and just being flat out stupid sometimes. And I find that they sort of push the boundary between that limit sometimes. It's like, this is quite entertaining, but I'm not quite sure. So what's this little thing showing at the top of our heads-up display here? These crystals silhouettes.
Yeah. That is what you get for completing it. You get one of those crystals for each of the 4 Ethereum maps.
That's
There's only one out at the moment.
But I wonder why they managed to show you that when you can't even get them. I don't quite understand.
Well, you get one for this one, the purple one, and I don't know if I showed all the rest of them. We're getting quite a bit of lag now.
Yeah, I can tell when you're lagging because your voice actually breaks up on me in speech. So I don't know if it's your internet lagging or mine, but I shouldn't be pushing the limits of mine very hard. One fiber optic.
To be fair, my internet's rubbish at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been doing all sorts of crazy stuff this week.
Yeah, I got a 5 megabit per second upload, and I'm got the stream set to 3000 KB max. So I shouldn't be even saturating half my bandwidth.
Maybe it's Steam Chat. I never really liked Steam Chat anyway.
No, I only used it for since it was convenient and we were just testing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Definitely, Mumble's the best. Mumble's
use Mumble tomorrow, yeah.
Mumble's low latency and high quality. Skype is kind of a big pull on bandwidth, but
Skype can be good.
You know, it's decent quality, but it's not nearly as efficient with the bandwidth as the Mumble is. The thing is, when we get people to play with us tomorrow, getting people who have never used Mumble before to download it and install it and set it up, I found can be quite difficult. But pretty much everyone seems to know how to use Skype.
Be interesting. I mean, if we can't get them on Mumble, then we've always got Skype as a backup. Anyway, so.
The other thing is I have to add them to my Skype though. With Mumble, they can just get into my server. I don't have to add them to like my own personal.
That's right. You can get rid of them afterwards.
Yeah, I know, but that feels kind of
me.
Yeah, I keep hitting R to reload or something.
Right click as well.
I keep reloading and doing this.
Oh, R is yeah, R is your secondary ability.
Yeah, no, I'm just so used to the Huntress.
So on this one,
it's like a mentally enabled in me to right click to reload every so often.
Yeah, I always do as well. Well, if you see me do a random hit down on the ground, it's probably because I was trying to reload.
So I must commend your build, my friend. It seems to be working quite well.
Well, I learnt from you, so all of my builds have sort of come from yours.
Have you been posting any of your own tutorials or anything?
Not yet. No, I'm thinking about doing it probably the end of this month after the internet started to behave itself. For some reason it keeps on going down really regularly at the moment. I think I'm on 256k upload speed at the moment.
Oh yeah.
I normally get 3 or 4 meg, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yeah,
I think my internet provider's broken my internet, so I'm going to have a go at them later.
I had a pretty terrible internet when I used to use cable. It wasn't until I got the fiber optic that it really fixed that fluctuation problem. The cable, the way that cable works is there's like one master hub for a very large area, almost 8 square miles or so. And when you're in a very congested area like I am, prime time hours would saturate that hub and cause a big fluctuation in the internet speeds and quality. But the fiber optic is
not good.
Not really got that problem.
Must admit, I do want to go on to fibre optics, but being in England, there's only about 2 companies that are doing it at the moment. I'm not sure if I can get it where I am.
If I'm lucky and I get this job that might be lucky enough to get aerospace, like flight simulator. I think they're the gentleman who's helping me get it is from England, and he does a lot of traveling, so maybe I'll be able to travel out that way.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, I miss traveling. When I was in the military, I got to see a lot of places and do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it too long, you kind of get burnt out on it. You don't even know what your own house looks like anymore. You're more used to a hotel room. But at least for a little while.
Never good, because they're never nice.
I work in the hotel business now, and our hotel's awesome, but when you're on the company dollar, it's all up to...
You have to say that.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't. I mean, I actually mean it. The hotel I work at, it's only 3.5 years old, and we've won the Lighthouse Award every year we've been open, which means we're in the top 10% in the nation. So it's pretty prestigious.
Nice. You're obviously doing the right.
Yeah, I do a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff to help make that hotel better. All the organization, efficiency, and just getting things to work. Also do all of our IT stuff, so into computers and networking. I would really love to get my hands on one of the new 7970 GPUs.
Wouldn't we all?
Yeah. Unfortunately, since they have no competition, they're really gouging the price.
That's the problem when there's no competition, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm hoping when Nvidia comes
They can
up.
charge whatever the hell they...
Yeah. Nvidia, from the unconfirmed sources, they're supposed to be semi-reliable but not confirmed, actually is producing a GPU that is better than AMD, and they're planning on selling it cheaper. And if that's true, I'm going to be in quite a bind, because I actually quite prefer the AMD GPUs because of the Affinity technology for the multi-monitor gameplay.
Yeah, fair enough.
But if another video card is quite clearly more powerful and cheaper, then...
Exactly, as you gotta go for what's the best, really, haven't you?
I'm assuming if that really is the situation, though, that AMD is going to drop their price significantly.
Oh yeah, AMD will either drop the price or just bring out something better, won't they?
Yeah. Oh, I did it again. But yeah, Nvidia has their surround technology, but it doesn't even come close to working nearly as well as the Affinity does. And I can tell you certain games, like racing games, Dirt 3, for the MMOs like Guild Wars 2, or Skyrim, for instance, when you're playing it across 3 monitors and you fill your entire peripheral vision, it's just a whole different experience.
Yeah, but I've just got another monitor now, and it's quite nice.
Like, I make videos of it, but when you're watching the videos, you can't really see what you see if you're in person. Some of the guys at the Widescreen Game Forum who are much better off than me financially, they have crazy setups like triple projectiles, projectors, like, and actually build their own custom curved walls and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they've really taken it.
That.
They've taken it all out. I can see doing that as like a movie room, and then just using it for the game room when no one's watching a movie. That would have to be the way I would talk the wife into it.
That would be amazing.
Be like, look, I'm setting up the ultimate home theater, and then that's how I'd sell the idea. And then once I get it all built in, all of a sudden I just
watch a movie.
Yeah. And then once I get the idea, I get the approval, then all of a sudden it becomes the game room.
Sneak.
It's not being sneaky. It's just a creative usage of wording. I'm not, you know. It's not lying. It's just not telling the whole truth.
It's just telling the truth that will hurt them the least.
Yes.
Oh, the shrew might also give you rubbish weapons and stuff, so your inventory's going to be full to the brim if you've been talking to him.
What's that again?
The shroomite things,
Mhm.
if you've been talking to them, they give you rubbish weapons
Oh, I haven't.
and armor and stuff.
I have not talked to them.
So if you've been talking to them, your inventory's going to be full.
I have not.
They can give you quite nice pets, but other than that,
So they actually give you equipment while you're in game, and they give you pets.
yeah, but they're rubbish.
Okay.
It's much better just to go back to the shop and see what he's got.
So I guess we
I
should.
didn't realise you guys.
We should set a goal for ourselves then, and that goal should be for me and you to get to the point where we can beat this on Nightmare. Since you're already getting close.
That would be good. I mean, if we're going to have a couple other people with us as well, we could get a couple of DPS people or something.
I'm not expecting to fulfill that tomorrow with the live stream. I'm just talking about in general. Set a goal for ourselves.
Oh, in general? Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's live stream.
It'd be nice if we could get it done tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah.
It might go wrong.
It depends on who shows up. I mean, we might not get high-level players tomorrow. And I'm not going to fuss about it if that's the case.
Once word gets out about it, I'm sure they'll people tune in, but
yeah,
just getting the word out, isn't it?
Yeah, if we do it on a regular basis. It's just so difficult to live stream for me on a regular basis because of the family and stuff, you know. If the kids are here,
yeah,
it's not happening. So tomorrow the kids will be with their mom. Got the day. Let's go find this. Man, there's so much stuff on the overlay of the map I can barely see.
Yeah, as you can see, this map takes quite a while to do.
It is. It's when I died on wave 11, it was
So when you,
a 45-minute game.
yeah, it's depressing, isn't it?
At least it's a pretty good map. I feel like it's not too big, too small. Good music.
It's good fun map.
I liked the music when I first heard it. Picked some good music for it.
I never have the music on. I've got the link you gave me yesterday on.
For the Shin Contra soundtrack?
Yeah, that one.
It's a good soundtrack. It's
I'm
older.
listening to that in the background. It's much better. It's much better than any music they will have on.
So there's two producers that did that soundtrack, and one of them did all that the metal-based music, and the other one did all the electronic-based music.
Well, they certainly brought it together very well.
Yeah, pretty high action, high octane soundtrack there.
Oh, perfect thing for fighting ogres in my.
Man, there's a bunch of stuff on the ground.
I think. Unfortunately, none of it's going to be upgrades for you, I don't think.
No, not really. Not for this character. It's okay. It'll add up to some change in the bank for the buying stuff later. 'Cause I'm quite broke in the moment in the game.
Oh, that's fine. I can give you some mana. I've got 200 mil mana that I'm not using, so I've got nothing to upgrade.
I've got two characters with like 55, 60 up armors that aren't finished upgraded, and they just took all the money I had. The last time we played this, I picked up like some equipment that was worth almost $1 million each.
Oh yeah, like I said, the getting mana is not a problem in this game now. You just spend an hour farming the endless steeple and you're fine on that.
The endless spire.
Got full mana and that's it. Yeah, in the spire, that's it.
On Nightmare?
I know what I mean. Yeah, you just do that one for an hour, you get 20 mil a run and then you're done.
Yeah, another level up. It's not taking me too long to get
Okay,
up.
I'm not sure how we're gonna do the last boss.
Very carefully.
I mean, normally you use a countess to tank it, you use one person to run around repairing stuff, and everyone else just DPS's it.
I don't really have a tank.
I mean, I've got a countess with the 100% reduction on damage weapon, so that could be useful.
100%? As in you don't take any damage?
It's actually 133%, so yeah, take no damage at all.
Is that legit?
Yeah, seriously. They all drop like it. I've seen ones with something about 250% reduction in damage. Doesn't matter, because obviously you can't get less than 100% damage.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, you just take no damage. But obviously you can't attack or move while it's doing it, so...
Oh, you're talking about with your ability. Oh, you mean your shield,
The shield.
Okay, I thought you were talking about your damage reduction percentage.
Oh, no, the Countess's actual resistances is rubbish at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, your shield. Okay, that makes sense to me. Yeah, I've had shields way over 100%.
I know. You should be able to get onto the new map packs actually, the assault map.
Yeah, I think I saw it listed. I tried the portal one in last night's streaming test, and that I got owned pretty hardcore. It was very similar to assault. You have to go destroy the enemy's gyms or whatever within a time limit, within a life count.
Yeah, I don't like the portal defense.
Well, I'll tell you the one that was really annoying to me was the Warping Core DLC. I tried that, and I tried
Yeah.
it, and then it's just not possible to solo it.
I haven't done any of them at all.
I beat the first one
I
solo.
don't even think I've looked at them.
Yeah. And the rewards you get for it are just outrageously horrible.
Fair enough.
You can get a decent fairy, but not nearly as decent as what you can just get from the vendor.
I've been looking for a decent fairy for ages.
Yeah, if you're gonna tank, fairies are awesome.
Yeah, I'm thinking it would be useful on my barbarian.
Sounds like a good fit, yeah.
I won't have to use the healing ability then, I can just
Stay in your defense
use
stance.
the fairy instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to use a fairy exclusively for Monster Fest until I found that the Aura stack plus Apprentice Guardian actually worked a bit better. But when you have to be mobile and go around killing stuff, then the fairy is much better. We'll probably gonna stop streaming after this, just so that I can cool down. My room is getting like 100 degrees from all the monitors and processing of the computer.
I would love for my room to be 100 degrees.
No, you wouldn't. Don't say that.
It's cold, it's raining, it's disgusting.
That's what,
try living in England.
I know. Every one of my friends that everyone I know online is from either UK or I have quite a few friends from Norway, and they're always complaining about how cold it is. And I'm like, God, I wish I could be where you are, because my computer would more than make up for it. And you can always put more clothes on, but when you're already half naked and it's 100 degrees in the room, what are you going to do?
I was going to say, you can only take soap from the cup.
Now, the one thing I don't like is when your hands are too cold to the point where you're kind of numb. It's really hard to type and stuff.
Yeah, I find I get that a lot after sort of a long game session. Because I haven't been using my hand very much, and the mouse, it just sort of gets really cold.
You said using the Razer Naga for your mouse?
Yeah.
I still use the good old MX518. Now there's the new CM Storm spawn that looks quite interesting to me.
I'll be able to be with that now. It's so useful.
Oh, you're lagging again. Your voice was cutting out.
That any better?
Yeah. It just happens for a second or two. Okay, so does the boss come after this wave, or do we have yet another wave to do?
Yeah, another wave and then the boss.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't think we get fly, but we do get good. Which is recommended. So we can tell the sort of flying defense and move it around so it's attacking the boss. The boss will spawn where I'm standing at the moment in the middle, where I sort of put the random. Yeah, you certainly know that when it spawns because it destroys your damage. But at least it doesn't have 50 million. Do you see the buff?
I couldn't hear you. The voice was breaking up again.
Yeah, it's lagging quite bad for me.
I'll add you to Skype when we get done with this. Then I'll get you set up on Mumble as well.
Yeah, they put the bungalows pierces 6 enemies now, I think. That's pretty damn useful.
Okay, I gotcha. I used to love my bone bow. That was like the weapon of choice. $2,748 enemies.
Absolutely nothing.
So I'll probably pick up the Barbarian DLC next time it's on sale. They tend to have sales for this stuff quite often.
Yeah, I think you missed it when it was on sale first. It was only back when it first.
Yeah. Ah, spiders. God. Yeah, there was a big sale not too long ago, but I thought I had everything.
Yeah, people did when they got the Eternia Crystal pack. Everything for free now. Unfortunately, it due to the value.
Well, I can't blame them for wanting to make money. Although
No, it is the business after.
Yeah, but there's a difference between making money and being greedy. DLC has kind of gotten outrageous for a lot of companies. They'll release a game and then 2 weeks later have DLC. And you know damn well that the DLC was ready at the launch of the game, and they purposely held the content just so they could charge you more for it. That to me is when you take it too far.
That's just what happened with Final Fantasy. The DLC for the new Final Fantasy game was just
Yeah, see,
it's been out.
I can't agree with that. I mean, you're insulting your customers when they just bought a brand new game for probably full price.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna.
So that's who they're catering, unfortunately.
Guild Wars 2, free to play. That's all I gotta say. And not like standard free to play, like these other free to play games where they just try to make you spend real money on game time or items. We're talking actual free to play.
I've been looking forward to it for years and years now.
Yeah, it looks wonderful. I mean, I wasn't into the first one very much, but I've watched every media and press release video, and I've kept tabs on everything, and everything about the game looks great so far.
It's just a beautiful looking game.
Yeah, the graphics look really good as far as graphics are concerned. I mean, for me, graphics are not the most important. It's all about the gameplay and the replay.
Yeah.
But I love how they have it set up. They're advertising it to have a great balance between, you can do the PvE, which is what I generally prefer. You know, I like co-op PvE, but they have the PvP, and you're not forced into either one. You can do just one or just the other, or you can do both.
Yeah, that's always what I love about Wars. You need a PvP character. They do everything, but it's just for PvP. Well, they set you up a PvE character, and you don't even have to touch PvP.
Yeah. And so I've already set up a guild for Guild Wars 2 for Steam. We did a voting process. We did like a tournament where everyone submitted a name, and we had people vote on the names, and by tournament style elimination we got the guild name. And
cool. I'll definitely need that one.
And I've already planned on doing like a let's play of it or of some sort, where I'm gonna get like a core group of people together and we go do all the PvE content. And
I'd be more than happy to help you out with that.
yeah, it'd be awesome. So you'll definitely be my first candidate for that. And then perhaps when I'm just doing something that's not to be recorded, then I can just live stream it. So yeah.
Yeah, sounds.
Yeah, like on Skyrim, I've been doing a lot of the smaller stuff off camera and not recording it, because if I recorded everything I did on Skyrim, that would last for 5 years.
Yeah, I know. That's the only problem with a game like Skyrim and doing a Let's Play. You can't really do a full Let's Play because you'll never finish it.
No, I mean, that game is never ending. And I really like the game. The more I play it, the more I seem to really enjoy it. But just like any other game, if I play it too much, I'll get burned out on it. Fallout 3, for instance, is one of those open games, and it just too quickly I got tired of seeing the same terrain, the same enemies. Skyrim hasn't been quite like that yet, but I haven't finished leveling up my character and grinding my traits and talents. I figure once I hit that point is when the game will start to slowly decline into a state of boredom.
Yeah, but now they've... Ooh, this one's falling down here. Hang on a sec.
Uh-oh.
It's fine, I'm holding them off.
Alright. Yeah, we're almost to the boss anyways. Once we're to the boss, guess we can just focus on the boss.
It could get interesting because we've got all of these then and kind of what I was going to...
They should make the mythicals a different color than the rest, so that way, even if they don't show as upgrades, you still know to pick them up.
It would be nice. Well, hopefully one of the devs will watch a live stream tomorrow and we can hit to a few things loudly. This would be a really good idea, wouldn't it?
I really think that they should implement X thing for Y problem.
Yeah. Okay, boss is coming. If we get to the middle, we may live.
With me. Don't say that we're gonna die if we got this far. It's only insane. Insane as cheese this day and age. Let's see. Or pie.
It is on every other night.
It's like an ogre spider.
It's a giant spider. Yeah, it's a. And it's also invisible to me. That's useful. I cannot see it or the health bar.
Well, I see him, and but he's covered in so much attack animation stuff that I can't actually see him.
I was going to say, if you shoot the crystal in its chest, you do a lot more damage. But if you can't, then just generally shoot it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back and generally shoot it since.
How much health is it? Because I can't see.
11.2 million out of 14.6.
Oh god.
He's actually going down at a decent rate.
Yeah, it should be fine.
But the spiders are making this a bit more challenging. Let's see.
Yeah, that's why that barricade's there. The spider can't go over to the other side, so it's just in this way.
I think I've gotten up to the front of him so I can hit him in the crystal.
Yeah, it's only open sometimes, but you do full damage to it.
Yeah, I think
it's just considered ridiculous.
I just heard some weird sound effects that was probably letting me know that's where I was hitting him. Ah, ninjas. Alright, 7.8 out of 14.6, about halfway.
I'm getting ridiculous amount of mana now.
Hey, that move still sucks.
Wait, dude.
The
AoE.
Yeah. That move should be useful.
It always is, and always will be.
No, they never.
It's useful if you're surrounded by zombies. Then you can just.
Well, that's what I used it for. They were.
Surrounded by probably dead.
Oh, I just died.
Oh, we've got ogres now as well. Oh.
Where is he? There he is. Damn you spiders. Okay, he's at 2.8 million left. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong in the next 1 minute, we'll be okay.
I'm trying to fully back up so it's good, okay. Yeah, as you can see, this is insane and it's really difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine this on Nightmare would be really, really hard. Alright, he's about to fall here shortly.
Oh god.
What?
Oh no!
He was literally like 400,000 HP left.
Oh god.
Like, I can't tell you how close he was to dead. Like, I thought that we actually just beat it when that screen came up.
That is ridiculously upsetting.
Yeah. He was so close to dead that I thought we beat it. I didn't know that we lost. I didn't see any warning that our crystal was under attack or anything either.
No, it didn't say it until it was too late.
Oh, that was a shame. What would we have gotten if I would have beaten that?
You would have got crystal, and it would have been mounted up on the wall.
Anything else good? Like any actual reward for beating it?
Oh no, you just did a crystal.
Oh, okay. At least I didn't like
think it was
lose
a trophy.
some loot for it. I'm sure you probably get a good amount of experience.
But
Well,
yeah, you probably would have got another level for Noblin.
well, you can't win them all.
I cannot for that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyone who is watching the video, this is going to end the live stream, and we'll be casting again tomorrow.